Hello my friends, here's the result of my long work on the collaboration on this bear sword with my friend Dave Stevens, and this is the fruit of the labor. You can see it's obviously single-edged sword from the Vandal period, and I presented it to you in a wooden scabbard that's covered with linen and then with leather. There are some razors here and the fierce face mask, and the scabbard bridge is having this dragon with apotropic function here, carved on the top of the bridge, and the mouthpiece is several parts constructed, but the main panel is done in press black technique, and it shows a beastman inspired by a find from Germany holding a sword and spear, with possibly a mask or a head of bear here, and he has a sax also on his belt. And the sword itself was inspired by a find of the pommel that I copied as closely as I was able to, and because it's directionally oriented, meaning that it has one head, I had a feeling it might be plausible or interesting to put it on the directionally oriented blade, meaning being single-edged, so the bear, as it's identified as a bear, is facing the edge, and the hilt is composite hilt. It has guards that are faced with bronze blades engraved with dragons, and then the grip itself is maple with profiled grooves and silver trim rings. Upper guard is similarly constructed with outward facing plate of bronze, and then the pommel. The other side of the hilt is identical, but there is a simple decoration on the back of the scabbard. You can see it's stitched together, and it has this brown reddish color I really like. And I will show you how the blade looks. It's the work of Dave, and it's a splendid example of pattern welding. So as I said, the blade was done by Dave Stevens, my friend and colleague bladesmith, and it's a very nice shape of single-edged blade example. I really like it. It has very well defined narrow-ish groove for a sword, and it has this nice flowy shape of tendril or something, and I think that it's very fitting that it's bear sword, because it's a kind of bear claw shape. And the splendid pattern welding, I hope I will be able to focus on that, because it's very glycery. It's multiple bar pattern welding. You can see it has a straight lamination on the top, then two opposing twisted bars, then straight lamination again, and then very dense pattern welding, which I think is actually sandwich pattern welding on the edge part. It's quite sharp and very nice to handle. You can see how it's glistening. It's a gleaming sword of the sagas, I had to say. So that's what Dave did. I am in awe of the complexity and the inner beauty of the pattern welding. It's very well done, and I wanted to complement the wholeness of the sword with my hilt and with my scabbard. So that's the blade, and here is the hole. It took me quite some time to start on that project, because I knew that with the blade like this I would like to do something very special and very complex. So I waited till I had a patron for the project, and when I found one I gave him options. We thought it might be Viking sword, but I secretly hope that he will pick the Vandal option, and he did. So we went with this sword design. I really like the flow of it, and I made the guards quite narrow because I still wanted to have a little bit of sucks in the overall shape and lines. So that's what I came up with. I think it's a powerful symbol. The bear symbolic is very close to me, and I obviously love these Vandal style 2 dragons interlacing on the guards and being represented here on the scabbard bridge. And I was thrilled to make a lot of techniques to do a lot of techniques on this project. Press black, engraving, carving, and carving of the wax model, and all of that, sewing and carving of the wood for the sheath and leather work. So it was a challenging project. I'm very happy to be finished. It will be sad to part with the sword, but that's the life, and I'm on to next new adventures with my craft. So thank you very much for looking, and I hope that you will be able to enjoy the video, and till the next video, thank you very much and goodbye.